What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy Simon Says Gamer bringing you another video. We got my boy Asher up in the spot. We got my boy Kevin up in the spot.
How's it going?
Trying something new, bringing out a podcast. I'll see how it goes. So, what's up, boys? How you doing today?
Man, I'm living.
Pretty good, can't complain. It's another day in Buffalo, you know, cold.
Asher, good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. You know, just worked all day, came home, played a little bit of The Witcher.
Good ass game, of course.
Oh,
I should add that to my topics because that's my fucking game. But anyway, this podcast one, boys. We're gonna talk about some gaming topics. Number one, Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4 got delayed
playing
again.
the beta right now. Tell you right now, it's running at 1080p and 60 frames per second.
60 frames per second? Nah.
That's unheard of. That's crazy.
That's no generation. Oh, my camera.
Frames.
My camera went down a little bit. There you
Yo,
go. 60
I'll
frames.
go here, beat up the camera. Over 60 frames.
60 frames per second. My camera's not even attached to my computer, so I can move it around. Alright, but we're not talking about that 60 frames per second. We're talking about that motherfucking delay. What do you guys feel about that Uncharted 4 delay? I want to hear it. 4 delays. 4 delays deep. 4 delays deep.
It sucks, but you gotta think of it like this. It's gonna make the game better.
Mm-hmm.
Now, maybe, which I don't think it will, maybe it might turn out to be one of those games where they delay it a lot of times and it turns out not that great. I don't think that's going to happen because if you go back to all the Uncharted games, they're all really good. So I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, the delay does suck, but...
What's up, Kevin? What do you think?
One, pretty upset. I was really looking forward to playing this month, but unfortunately I won't be. I feel like the delay is due to they're trying to make the game perfect and like less glitchy like other games like Assassin's Creed Unity. Like the whole game was glitchy.
That's a great one.
The frames couldn't keep up with the game. Like it was awful. So I feel like they were about to release it, but then they found bugs, so they stopped it to fix the bugs to make it a perfect game. Because you know, Uncharted 4 is up their title.
Yeah,
like,
it's their baby. You know?
Hey man, I'm saying right now, Game of the Year.
Yeah, it's always game of the year. So,
yeah.
But if it's glitchy or buggy out, it can't be game of the year.
Yeah, I mean,
unless you're Destiny, because there's no other competition.
So with the delay, it wasn't even Naughty Dog who decided to delay it. It was Sony. Sony said because they want to make an international launch, so just America then China. They're going to internationally launch it at one time. So they're taking extra time to make enough copies to meet the demand. And the person who said it, I forgot his name, he said he played the game and it was phenomenal. So it's one of the best games Naughty Dog's ever made. You guys thinking that might be true? Hopefully.
Well, I don't know, because they slipped up in saying that The Last of Us 2 is coming out soon. Yeah. Well, not soon, but they're in the works of making Last of Us 2. So Last of Us is a great game as well too. But Uncharted is a great PlayStation exclusive. So I think it'll be good.
I think it's gonna be great. What do you think, my man Asher?
I think it definitely has the potential to be better than The Last of Us.
Oh, okay. Big words.
But we're gonna have to see because I'm pretty sure the both of you can agree on the fact that The Last of Us has one of the best stories
ever told in gaming.
So yeah, it's gonna. They got some big shoes to fill, and I'll tell you that. But I think I think that it's gonna be a good game.
I agree. Is that a day one midnight launch go get game? Is that a midnight launch game? What do you guys think?
Uncharted 4, hell yeah! Absolutely.
Be right there waiting for it.
Yeah, I agree. That's definitely at midnight. Stay up.
Oh yeah.
Wait in line for like 6 hours. Have a game.
6 hours. Where you going?
Now we're waiting for. I do want to hop to Destiny. switch topics and stuff. But I want to wait for the next guy to come in, Miguel, because he's a PvP player. He can give us some insight in PvP where we play PvE all the time. He's always PvP, so we'll wait for him.
I'm in the PvP as well too. Probably not as much as Miguel, but I play it just almost quite as often nowadays in Destiny since there's not much to do.
Yeah, not much to do. Yeah. So before we get into tearing Destiny apart, bro. Well, wait. Let's not get into tearing Destiny apart yet.
Okay, fair enough.
So I want to move on to. I don't know too much about it. I know as much as you guys do. Kingdom Hearts 3. I want to move into Kingdom Hearts 3.
Let's get started.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, yeah.
So the first question I'm going to ask you guys, both of you. What do you guys want in it, and what don't you want in the game? Go ahead.
Kevin, go first, man.
Alright. Well, one, I want the game to be good. Just as good as Kingdom Hearts 2, and just as fun as Kingdom Hearts 1. That's what I want. What I don't want is the game to be glitchy, buggy, and just not good. Because one, they changed the engine, so that changes the whole look of the game for the most part. And I would like the game to still look how it did, with just the cartoon aspect, but also fit the whole PlayStation 4, next gen graphics.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
But I just don't want it to be a huge hype and it just bomb, just crash.
I mean, The Division. Nah, I'm joking, bro. That's for next week. But okay, yeah. Ashley, what do you think about Kingdom Hearts 3? What do you want in the game? What don't you want in the game?
What I really want is better worlds, cooler world, I want them to go to Pixar worlds, maybe even Marvel, maybe even Star Wars. I think a Star Wars one would be pretty cool. Go back to the classics where they got Darth Vader and Luke and stuff like that. Marvel might be a little hard. Maybe they can do an Avengers. You go up to the Stark Tower or something like that. But what I don't want is fucking those the Little Mermaid worlds, bro. I hate those worlds, man.
Under the sea.
That's by far the worst world out of all of them.
No, actually, listen, man. You can't stick to the Disney classics, though. Little Mermaid's a Disney classic.
I know, but my thing is, in Kingdom Hearts 1, they had combat. But in Kingdom Hearts 2, you sing. You dance. There's some combat to singing and dancing. What shit is that?
I remember that, dude.
Under the sea, Asher. Under the sea.
Oh, get out, Alex.
That was a hard ass minigame, though. That minigame was mad hard. I don't know. That was like Guitar Hero. I don't know. I don't like it that much.
It really was.
And the swimming was fucking. The controls for swimming. I remember the controls for swimming were fucking horrible. So, I tried swimming places.
Yeah, they were terrible.
I was like, oh god.
They were bad.
I just feel that along the game sticks to its true self, but embrace what's happening today. I think it'd be a great game, personally.
Yeah, absolutely.
I also second the whole adding in new worlds now that Disney expanded to Marvel and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah,
I think it'd be cool to incorporate those. And oh my god, the delays. They keep saying 2012 got pushed back to 2015, got pushed back to 2016. What's happening?
That's true.
I mean, it's the same argument with the new Final Fantasy game coming out. That game got announced back in 2008, maybe even 2007, and
well, shit, now we're 2016.
2016 right now.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, but I don't know, I'm pretty hyped for it. That's one of the reasons.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I bought a PlayStation 4 was Kingdom Hearts 3. Even though it's supposed to be a Sony exclusive, it's going over the Xbox. But I don't like that. I do not like that.
No, wait. Before we get into Xbox, I want to say I agree with you, Kevin, a lot with the Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't want it to be too realistic. I like the cartoon shader stuff. I like that. That's cool. If I could just have it more maybe more on-screen enemies at one time. That'd be cool. A lot of heartless and shit. That'd be cool to me. But I don't need ultra realistic Sora walking around 60 frames per second, shooting people with guns and bullets going through them. I don't need all that. But apparently, as you go to the planet, like in the old Kingdom Hearts, what they're doing is, well, we don't have to have real. Since our graphics don't need to be real, we can have maybe a bigger world. So apparently, the worlds are much bigger. So each world's much bigger, and like I said, more Heartless on screen. You saw in the trailer, Sora's like fighting like a giant swarm of Heartless coming at him. That's cool. Like that's
yeah. So and like also too, like Kingdom Hearts 1, fighting wise wasn't as like control wise. Yeah, it was a little difficult. It wasn't as smooth as for like Kingdom Hearts 2. It was really like the fighting was beautiful. It was just smooth. It's on point. Like every reaction command, like all that, it was fun. And like I feel like they should keep that in Kingdom Hearts 3. Make it smooth, make it fun, make it not as easy, but add more like combination stuff like that. But like what I don't want in the game is that like in the handheld series, like they have card systems. So like your cards are your like these playing cards are, like your abilities, and like I don't want that in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like it was interesting, but I didn't like it.
Yeah, they say that the mobile version. I know what you're talking about. That shit. I think I tried that. It was boring to me.
Yeah, like I played Chain of Memories, and like you gotta like collect cards to like do your abilities, and like once you use the ability, like the card was gone, you gotta like collect another card again to like get that. It was weird.
It was just like Final Fantasy, where if you hit an enemy, you go into like this big combat. I don't like that. I mean, especially when I take 2 steps. Oh, enemy, kill that. Another 2 steps. Oh, enemy, kill that. I hate it.
Oh my god. You like run into an enemy. Oh fuck, bat. I gotta fight this bat. Yeah, I hope they don't do that. What's up? So get out of here. My sister came in my room. I don't feel like talking to her. I'm busy.
Oh shit.
I'm busy. Let her know.
But I don't like that Pokemon fight. And I would like a Pokemon game where it's like, like real time, like you gotta go fight them like in Kingdom Hearts. And everything I saw from Kingdom Hearts, you're going in there, you cooking ass. That's the way I like it. Hopefully, don't have. I want hard boss battles, but I don't want like stupid. I don't want like Sephiroth, because like Sephiroth was like he's hard because he has a lot of health. Like, come on now, that's not like you can make a boss hard without having him have 19 health bars. You can just make him hard. That's just, he had too many health bars. That shit was stupid. At that point,
if you had the right Keyblade, he was dumb easy.
Yeah, man, but like classic games, that's how it was. Like in the day with like old bosses, like they have multiple health bars. You gotta get through them, man. It wasn't like mechanics. Right. It was just like mechanics plus mega health. Like it was made it a boss. Right. I'm like, Destiny here. You got that what was his name?
Devil Walker.
No, it's Devil Walker. The Cabal guy. What's his name?
Fucking Valis to Arc.
Yeah, Valis to Arc. Like he had no more, but like he was just a bullet sponge. Like he was taking shots in the face. It took like 45 minutes just to complete the whole boss fight. It was retarded.
Yeah, that was.
But,
we don't need that.
But like, I feel like it's okay in a game like Kingdom Hearts because it's kind of like it's a Final Fantasy game mixed with Disney.
Yeah.
And due to the classic way of boss fights, it's just how it was.
Yeah, I agree. I hate to say it this way, but I want it to be like Bloodborne, but not as hard. I don't want because kids are going to be playing it. And I don't want it to be as hard as Bloodborne. I don't want that. But I do want the bosses to feel like, okay, this is bosses, maybe challenging me. I don't know how to explain it. Like, if I got, 17 Keyblades, right? I don't want to use, the best Keyblade I have and fucking destroy every boss. I want that boss to make me, have to switch up strategies. I don't know how to explain it.
Change out your loadout. Yeah,
switch up strategies. Yeah, because, you don't want to, go in with one Keyblade, just beat the game. Like, oh man, I got the ultimate Keyblade, I'm fucking beating all these bosses and shit, and fuck this game. Right. Too easy. You don't want that.
You know what's funny? That's why they brought down the difficulty level for Kingdom Hearts 2, because a lot of people were complaining how hard Kingdom Hearts 1 is. I didn't like that. I like a challenge.
Exactly.
Well, enough about that.
What's up?
Kingdom Hearts 2 was pretty hard.
Yeah. You saw Sephiroth, it could be hard.
Okay, with the organization, yeah, they were hard. But with those Disney boss battles,
Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I give you
It's
that.
pretty simple.
Yeah,
But
I
like
give
the
you that.
Disney boss battles weren't the main focus though. The main focus was Organization 13. So
And if we talk about how the final boss fight for Kingdom Hearts 2, he was only really hard because the button mashing. Like, like it wasn't hard because he was a hard boss. It was like, you gotta press square a lot. I'm like, what the fuck?
he was so hard. The hardest one was the one with the guns. I had his name.
I don't know. I believe the hardest boss fight I have ever done was one Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2, and then Ansem in like Kingdom Hearts 1, because there's like 5 parts to the whole entire fight. It's like you fight him normally, and it becomes like this giant bloated thing. Then you fight, and then he sucks you into like this darkness room. You gotta fight all these things in darkness. You gotta come back. Like it's awful.
It's kind of like a raid, Destiny. You fighting orcs.
Yeah, that's like it was just like so many parts. It was like ridiculous. Oh god, yeah, and like you know, it was a little too much for me.
Yeah.
Then again, I was like 11, so.
Yeah, I got Kingdom Hearts when I was like 7, 8, and I was so confused. Destiny Island, it took me a week to get off that island.
You right?
Because I didn't know what I was doing.
Because there were no like online tutorials. We didn't know how to use them. So like I had to go talk to Kevin. I had to be like, yo, like I don't know. I don't know what to do here. There's no explanation. And like Destiny Island, especially I remember specifically, I had a hard time beating Riku in the race. Because right when you start off the game,
the running part in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, you have to race him. It says race him. And like, if you beat me, you can name the ship. I remember specifically. I remember that. So like, I named the ship like Nigga Wind or something, like something stupid. So, like that nigga went like fast and like there's no online tutorials. Like, how do I beat this nigga? I bought the 1.5, and my girlfriend's playing it because I was like, you need to play this game because it's a classic. It's my classic. Oh, it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like. She was having troubles with the racing part as well too, which is funny you brought that up because she was struggling. Because like there's this part you have to like jump and swing across, but she like missed the jump and fall and climb up the ladder, and like it was awful. There's no
explanation. It's like you go up there in the swinging down part. I don't think there's any button prompt telling you. Maybe I don't remember if there's any button prompt telling you what to press to swing down. So it's like you're just like, what the fuck do I do? Like what? What do I do?
I think the island. And the final boss fight is probably the hardest parts in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. Like we had to find stuff to build the ship. It was so difficult.
Yeah, there's nothing telling you. It's just like I need these. Yeah, I remember that. There's nothing telling you where to go. It just said I need these.
They're on the island. You gotta search the whole entire island to find things. It's ridiculous.
I'm like,
actually, another boss I had trouble with in Kingdom Hearts 1 was you guys remember the world Neverlands?
Alice, you talking about Alice Worlds with like the cards and stuff?
That's Peter Pan.
No, that's not Peter Pan.
That's Peter Pan.
Oh, Peter Pan Neverland. Yeah, I remember Neverland with the clock tower.
Yeah. Sorry.
With the giant tower costume.
Do you remember when you're in the ship and you're trying and Shadow of Sora comes up?
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah, I had trouble. I had a lot of trouble with that one.
He's fast. He's a fast guy. A lot of trouble. Sora's Shadow thing is fast.
Yeah, he was definitely fast.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember having too much. Oh wait, are you talking about like when you're in the ship? I think you're talking about when you're in the ship.
Yeah.
And he was hard. He was hard.
Yeah, he was hard as hell.
Yeah. I was like, okay. And
I'm trying to play this.
games back then were hard, but like I don't think they were fair. I think they were just hard. Like they don't fucking explain. Like anybody can make a boss with 17 health bars and make it hard. they need to follow. From now on, I think games should follow Bloodborne, where like this is how you beat the boss. We give you everything you need. You just need to be on your game to beat them. Like it's not like the game's unfair. The game's not unfair. You just need to be on your shit to beat them. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, like it kind of follows through into Destiny as well too, which I think is a good transitional point. So I don't think Miguel is coming. So
Miguel said he said he's on my way home. He just messaged on Facebook saying I'm on my way home.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, we can talk about the PvE part until he gets here. We can talk about the PvP after that.
Well, let me see. Do you guys want to just go on Destiny, or do you want to talk about Call of Duty?